So what's up guys, Anurag here, and in today's video I'll be showing you guys how to get this particular shot that I had in one of my previous videos and also in Harsh's videos. Or basically in general I'll be showing you guys how you can make things levitate above the ground to get this cool effect. So yeah, with that being said, let's get started. So like my previous video, this one will also be split into 3 parts. The first part will be setting up the shot, the second one is going to be how to get the shot, and the third one will be editing or the things that you need to do in post. Because again, for this particular shot to be done, most of the things you need to do are going to be done in post itself. So yeah, well, let's get started with the first one. So here we are doing step number 1, which is basically setting up the shot. Now as you can see that I have my phone propped up against a camera lens, and that is basically all you need, and some good lighting. You don't need a fancy setup or anything like that to get this particular shot. And also I'm kind of doing everything in a casual way. As you guys can see, I'm just floor ganging again, so don't mind that, I'm just trying something new. But anyways, getting to the point, as I said, you don't need any professional lighting, any professional setup or any professional backdrop, nor you need a green screen. No wait, you actually need a green screen if you have any moving element in your subject, or basically your subject is moving, so that will help as well. But for now we don't need any green screen or anything like that. Just your phone, which is my subject in this case, propped against a camera lens. And we'll move to step number 2. I'll show you how to get the shot. So here we are at step number 2, getting the shot. Now this is the most easiest part. All you need to do is get a 10-second video clip of your subject. Not even a 10-second video clip, actually a photo will also do. So yeah, let's do that. Oh yeah, and also I forgot to tell you one thing. You are also going to need a clean plate. So clean plate is basically where your subject will go once you have masked the background of your subject. So yeah, for that you can basically get whatever you like, just a plain surface or anything that you want. I have one that Harsh had sent me from the studio, so I'll be using that. So yeah, getting a clean plate is just a photo or a short video clip where your camera is just sitting and recording a still image. Once you have done that, well, we have everything. Now let's go to post. So here we are in step number 3, that is post-production. Now again, I'll be splitting this part into a few parts because previously most of you guys were not able to understand how I did the exact masking and all, and many of you guys were asking me about that. So this time I'll try to make it much more easier, so it becomes much more easier for you guys to understand. So okay, once you have opened up Premiere Pro and imported all your clips, there is one more thing that you are going to need, and that is a shadow PNG or a JPEG file. Now if you're not getting what I'm trying to say, I'll have a picture of that PNG file right now on the screen so you get an idea. And that is going to be really important because that is what's going to make the shot look much more better. So okay, anyways, once you have all these 3 just imported into Premiere Pro, and you can start placing your clips one by one on the timeline. So first one, we have first in the base we need to have the clean plate. What you need to do is keep the clean plate at the bottommost layer, so that is going to be your background. Then on top of that you need to place the shot of your subject, that is going to be our phone in this case. Masking the phone out is also pretty easy. Just select the masking tool and then mask the phone out. Now how to do masking? Well, if you are not familiar with masking, you can check some tutorials online. So we'll just mask the phone out quickly. Alright, so once you have your phone masked out and like basically remove the background, this is what you will end up with. Now all you need to do is adjust the position of your subject according to you, or you can like rotate the phone a little bit and make it bigger or smaller. It all depends on you. The next thing you need to do is you will have to animate this phone. Now if you guys are not familiar with how to use keyframes, then there might be some tutorials online, so you can watch those. So just animate the phone. Now next thing you need to do is add the shadow. Now make sure that you add the shadow on top of the clean plate layer, because otherwise that won't make any sense. So once you have added your shadow, all you need to do is position the shadow correctly. Alright, so once you have placed the shadow PNG or JPEG, whatever you have, inside your scene, all you need to do is animate the opacity of the shadow. In the starting point, what you need to do is make the opacity, like make it very low. Now move to the frame where the phone has stopped moving on the table, and then increase the opacity of the shadow. So that should be pretty much it. So yeah, that is pretty much the shot. So yeah, that was pretty much the whole process of how I shot that intro shot and how I edited it. If you have any queries, you know what to do. Just hit me up in the comment section below and I'm always ready to help. And also, I hope you guys like this video. If you did, give it a like, subscribe to the channel, and yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.